folks, it's Nate. I wanted to give you guys a quick update on the status of the Hack My Derby competition for DerbyCon this year. I really wanted to get software out to anyone who wanted to participate a lot earlier, but, well, time being what it is, we're still tying up a few things on the client side, and then we have a bunch of server side to write. However, in order to get you guys ready for the to be contestants at DerbyCon, we wanted to try to get some software out to you with enough time that you could actually assemble your derbies, put software on them, and make sure that they're functional before, well, the conference gets here. Now, sure, there will be time to get them set up and running while you're at the conference. After all, everyone's going to have laptops and whatnot, and it shouldn't be that crazy to think that people can actually image their Raspberry Pis while they're at the conference. Basically, I wanted to run down what you can do to be ready and when you can expect software from us. So, first of all, on hackmyderby.com/build, you can find a parts list. I'm going to revise that list maybe as early as tonight to include the pinouts for how to wire up the OLED display. If it's not there yet when you're viewing this, just go to my website where I've written up the Hack My Derby 2015 and 2016 builds. The wiring diagram is in the, or I should say the wiring pinouts is in the 2015 write-up. So it's underground, that's UNDRGROUND.org/HMD for Hack My Derby 2015 for 2015. So you can get the pinout there and a little bit of information about how to get the OLED display working. When we release the software, we're going to basically give you a Raspbian image that you'll be able to just image. It's going to be a clone of a client derby or contestant derby that we're using as sort of a test mule. I'm going to sanitize it, I'm going to image it, and then I'm going to put it up on hackmyderby.com/build so you guys can download and image your Raspberry Pis. Once you've imaged them, what you'll be able to do is just power the thing on, connect it to the USB port on your laptop, and it'll present you with an Ethernet interface. And then through that interface, and I'll put directions on how to do this, through that interface you'll be able to connect to your Derby and run a configuration script that'll let you put in your name, and it'll generate you a Derby ID. At that point, your Derby should be ready for provisioning. Now, that piece is what we're still trying to finish writing. Hopefully, like I said, in the next day or so, I'll have that finished, and the image will be up there for you guys to download. Once you have your Derby in provisioning mode, the display should also be displaying something that basically says, go find yourself a master to provision. So that way you'll know the display is working properly. As far as build and uptime and whatnot are concerned, I'm going to leave that entirely up to you guys. I was racking my brain trying to figure out how to give you guys foolproof plans to make these things bulletproof and good uptime, but I've decided to go a slightly different route. So DerbyCon is generally a, well, I mean, obviously it's a security conference. So the people who attend most are people who are red teamers, people who are penetration testers, people who are hackers, people who try to break things for a living. I'm a sysadmin, and I go to DerbyCon, and, well, I gotta say the number of other sysadmins I run into is pretty small. I also hear a lot of people saying how sysadmins make such awesome penetration testers. So I thought it might be fun to see how you red teamers can keep a system up and running. So what I'm going to do is in your client software, I'm going to write a piece that measures your uptime. The longer you keep your Derby online, the better chance it has at winning the various contests that it has with other derbies. So I'm going to leave that up to you. There may even be things you might want to do to secure your Derby a little better than when it comes off the line after you've imaged it, because I don't know, it's a hacker convention, and maybe people who are other contestants may be trying to take your Derby offline so that they have higher uptime than you do. I'm not going to say it's off the table. I'm also not going to say it's against the rules. If you guys want to try to take other contestants offline just to give yourself an advantage, don't be too cruel about it, but I think it'll be fun. So I'm going to be wiring up my Derby to get the highest uptime possible and securing the hell out of it so you guys don't break it on me. I guess unless someone runs by and steals the hat off my head, which I guess could happen. But anyway, I digress. Hopefully in the next, I'm going to say Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to set myself a deadline. Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to try to get an image up for you guys to download. That should give you a week to get your Derby built and imaged so that it's ready for DerbyCon. If I don't have the software ready by then, I'll get it as soon as humanly possible. I got a guy working on a piece right now that's essential. He's part of the team. He's Dustin. We'll probably have some sort of an introductory thing between the three of us, me, Jason, and Dustin, so you guys know who we are when you see us at DerbyCon. But anyway, he's working on the wireless piece, which will connect your client derbies both to each other and to the master when it's in range. Once that's done, I have one little piece to work out, and then I think the client software should be ready to go. We just need to test it. So, yeah, things are looking up, and I think we'll have something out for you guys, like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, at the best, or at the worst, best, whatever. All right, well, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys all at DerbyCon. It's going to be an awesome year. Thanks.